Yo, what's up guys, Punkage here, welcome back to Punkage Digital Entertainment. I'm your boy Lusavu, welcome back to the channel guys, and welcome to another news update if it comes to the Elden Ring itself. As usual, we like to keep yourself updated on every single thing that's related of course to the Souls games. And most importantly, the Elden Ring, where the channel is truly based on from the grounds up. If it comes to the Elden Ring, we received recently a brand new patch, 1.10. And for those who probably still playing the Elden Ring, kudos to you. That means you are a hardcore gamer like myself and a truly Souls enthusiast. So that means you are probably gonna be excited if it comes to this new patch update that's happening, because it give us a few slew gameplay adjustment and of course a few bug fixes left and right. It increases the poise and of course and the resistance if it comes to PvP and just in generally. The update happens in July 10 to 12 Pacific time and 3 AM East European time. So what happens if it comes to the changes itself, and generally there hasn't been no changes if it comes to the Elden Ring bosses in here, but it's more focused on the PvP instance into the game and truly balancing every single thing out of there. For those who did not know what's going on right now, we're new to Punkage Digital Entertainment. First of all, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Punkage Entertainment. If it comes to the general aspect, if it comes to this patch, first thing first, the general balance adjustments increases the critical hit damage, decreases the recovery time after a missed critical hit, and the last general balance was increase the poise damage of attackers that occur after missing a critical hit. If it comes to PvP landscape, and the PvP have some exclusive balance changes. The first of all, the adjustment in these sections do not affect, first of all, no single players or cooperative playing mode. But according to the patches, what happens, and according to our test drive, if it comes to the Elden Ring, you know, we like to twist off the shit out of this game, according to PvE and PvP. It increases the poise damage of all weapons, some spells and incantations. It also increases the poise when attacked with some skills, spells, incantations, and some type of weapons attack that generates from poise itself. An added damage reduction when performing attacks with some spells, skills, and incantation, and some type of weapons attacks that generate poise. Critical hit angles have been extended. Decrease the invulnerability window of quick step and hand step skills, and decrease the damage reduction by some skill in incantations and items. And these are the bug fixes that will the changes that happen for PvP. If it comes to the general balance and the bug fixes that happened within patch 1.10, the first fix that happened was adjusting the player damage animations so that the attack's duration is not intentionally shifted when getting hit while attacking, while some type of weapons that generate poise. The second bug fix was fixing a bug that prevents some spells and incantations from causing damage while under the effect of some skill and items. The third bug fix was fixing a bug that caused the effect of Sacred Order skill to continue after shifting weapons. And the last was corrected some text in certain languages has been adjusted as well. These are the general thing that's been adjusted and of course changed during the patch 1.10 if it comes to PvE and PvP itself. For more news if it comes to Souls game and Soulsborne games, you are definitely in my channel if it comes to Punkage Digital Entertainment, and once generally when it comes to the Elden Ring itself. Once again, I'm your host Lusav. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And of course don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to the channel. Now if it comes to this patch, our general thoughts when we saw and played briefly if it comes to PvP and testing how this patch truly works, even though we are a PvE player, what we found actually if it comes to how poise generally works is that it looks like the Elden Ring is going towards the Dark Souls formula and how poise is actually works within PvP atmosphere. And in Dark Souls back in the days, you could spam or run tremendously quite a lot. By doing so, you're eventually going to stagger somebody by doing poise damage. This also means, and now in the Elden Ring, it looks like it's going to be more and more like the case as well. It also looks like that poison generally is more easier to achieve, so you can now wear every single armor that you want, and you can get the necessary poise to play in PvP itself. Additionally to that, it looks like backstabbing it becomes much easier to do in PvP as well. And of course, for Unga Bunga players itself, your hitbox if it comes to hitting somebody is now more easable, achievable in PvP, because you used to miss a lot of players by some weird mechanics fault, bugs that was happening if you're doing hits with your Unga Bunga weapon. For some weird reason it was not hitting. But it looks like according to this patch 110, it seems like it's going to be more easier for you Unga Bunga players and equal to myself to actually hit people in PvP while using our great hammers, great swords, just stabbits, the weapons that we love to use as a Unga Bunga players. There's a lot more to, of course, to discover left and right, and I definitely know that the community is going to dissect this patch even more and going to find more things that is probably going to be hidden within the patch itself. And if you did find something, definitely let us know in the comments down below. Give me your thought and your feedback if you are a PvP player itself, what you think about this patch, and of course the general knowledge that we need as players and the community itself. Let us all those things know in the comments down below. And if you have any form of question whatsoever, you can always reach me on Discord, Instagram, Twitter or Twitch, and of course in the comments of every single video that I drop in this channel. Once again, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for chilling with Punk Age Digital Entertainment. I'm your host, Lusalvo itself. Welcome to the channel. I hope I can see every single one of you and doing my next video, let's play, gameplay walkthrough, and most importantly, doing my live streams. See you guys next time, guys. One love, always. Boo!